Welcome to my channel. I became a teen mom at 15 and a wife at 18. Now I am here sharing my story with you 19 years later. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel today. First, I want to say thank you so much for all the love and the support that I have received the last few days after putting out my first video. It was greatly appreciated and it meant so much to me, all of your kind comments that I received. So getting into this next video, I kind of wanted to talk about what it was like when I found out I was pregnant at 14 and why I made the decision to keep my son. So to be honest, this is gonna be a hard video to make. I am here now, 34, I've raised my kids. I have kids who are older than I was when I got pregnant, and my point of view is so different now. When I was 14 going on 15, I found out I was pregnant. Oh, it's not a big deal. Everything's gonna be great. My boyfriend's great. We're gonna have this happy family. Everything's just gonna be great. I got this. It's fine, not a big deal. I definitely thought of myself a lot. I didn't really put anyone else into consideration. Sitting here now as a parent looking at my kids, it definitely makes me sympathize more with my parents, my family, our friends at the time. I just had no idea the impact that I'm sure everyone felt with that, and it wasn't just about me. But like I said, back at that time, everything was great. It was gonna be fine. And I was just a child having a child. And I don't think I ever grasped that concept until just not too long ago. But I will say there was something inside of me that I knew I needed to change. I knew I needed to grow up, and I was gonna do. So abortion was really not discussed in great length. That was just something I knew I was not gonna do and refused to even discuss with anybody. And then adoption. Adoption was an option. It was also another option that I really didn't even want to discuss. I did have a couple from our church reach out to me in a letter asking if they could adopt my child. And once again, at that age, I was angry. I'm like, how dare someone want to take my child from me? But now coming from a parent, I can see their point of view. They just desperately wanted a child, and they wanted to help out in any way they could and most likely fulfill their family. So I definitely view adoption a lot different now than I did at that age. I looked at it as someone trying to take my baby, someone trying to tell me what to do, and I didn't like that. I didn't want any part of it. So ultimately, there was gonna be no discussion. I was keeping him. That was my decision. My boyfriend was amazing. We were gonna have raised this family. Everything was gonna be great. But little did I know, none of that was gonna happen. My perfect little family wasn't gonna happen, not at that time, and life was gonna be different. So I don't want to encourage teen pregnancy. I don't want to put light on it, but I will say there was something in me that I was gonna do this. My life was gonna change, and I was gonna raise this child. So I've now made up my mind, I am keeping this child. And like I said, in my head, everything was just gonna be great. Little did I know it was gonna be a disaster. I didn't know how I was gonna do it, but I just knew I was gonna do it at the time. So while I was pregnant, we did have a class at our high school that all the teen moms were able to go to. And this was actually a huge help for me. I was able to see other girls in the same position I was in, going through the same experience, but different, as everyone has their own journey and their own story. But it was really comforting just knowing there was support there. The teacher was amazing. she definitely wanted the best for all of us girls there. She had our best interest at heart. She just overall was genuine and cared for us and wanted to give us all the knowledge and tools she had to help us succeed. Each of us girls there were so different, but we were able to come together. And even though each of us made a different decision, each of our stories are so different, we just felt comfort. Well, I know I felt comfort in knowing that I was not alone. So I'm really thankful for this program that our school offered to us. It's just a great support group. I don't think at that age I would have ever went out and tried to find a support group or find anyone else like me. Just because I was so young, I'm not sure I would have known exactly where to look or felt comfortable in doing that. And like I said before, at that time, I got it. This is fine. It's not a big deal. I don't think I would have even thought that I needed anything like that. So I am extremely thankful that our high school did offer that to us, and it was put in front of me where it really wasn't an option not to take it. So that was it. I decided to keep my son. There was no turning back. This is what I was gonna do, and somehow, some way, I was gonna make it work. I would have never been able to make it work without the support of my family. Yes, we had different opinions. Yes, I thought I knew everything, and boy, did my parents make me mad. But they were ultimately there. They were there to support me, and I don't know what I would have done without that. And during that time that I was pregnant, my son's biological father and his family were also a great support system. We were just all there. We may have all had different opinions and how to go about this, but some way we came together through this pregnancy and made it work. So I'm very thankful for everyone who stood beside me. I do not regret my decision. I do not regret having my son. I would have never changed that in a million years. He is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'm just so proud of him, and I am proud of myself. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you would like to hear about. Thanks, everyone.